But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Welcome to another shit show on the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Dirty and Tank.
And away we go.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about the Sportster S.
The Sportster S.
The Sportster S. The Sportster nobody wanted. No, it's about time, right? I mean, it sure does look kind of similar to a fucking Indian Scout, but
it looks real similar to an Indian Scout. But you can have a Sportster with a stock 121 horsepower motor.
It's faster.
Definitely.
It's a little mini V-Rod,
Well, it's virtually the same one that they had in the Pan American.
Right.
Which was 150 horse. So what the fuck did they do to that when they put it in the Sportster?
I don't know. I mean, it's an evolution. It was bound to happen. I mean, 35 fucking years, that fucking EVO Sporty. It's a good run. Probably the best fucking engine Harley ever made, to be honest with you.
Probably.
The Sporty Evo motor, or the EVO Sporty motor. I mean, there's a million of them out there. They're not going to go away anytime soon. So you can still buy an EVO Sporty. They're out there. Don't freak out too bad.
And you're going to be able to get a new Sportster S for under 15 grand.
So
I think they were listing for like just under 14,000.
I don't know. I'm never going to buy one, but
no, God, no. I mean, I think, once again,
I'll never buy one, but
it looks ugly as fuck. I mean, like they did with the V-Rod, you get this like advanced motor and then they stick it on the ugliest fucking frame motorcycle I've ever seen in my life. And then they do the same thing virtually with the Sportster S.
Well, the only problems they try to make them look more futuristic. They try to break the mold, and I get it. And whatever. Now that exhaust, I hate the fucking exhaust. It's so big and it's so obnoxiously fat and weird looking. It's like, man, if they would have done a nice little 2-in-1 off that fucker, but that's what the aftermarket's for. And I'm sure they're already planning on fucking making a ton of different fucking parts for it to customize it to make it your own. So if you hate the exhaust or you hate the whatever, don't worry. They're bound to make spare parts for you to go in and spend millions of dollars on making your Sporty cooler.
If you hate it now, wait till we come out with the aftermarket parts.
Yeah. Buy this motorcycle that you really don't like and spend almost as much as a motorcycle to make it your own. It's the Harley way.
It seems to be the Harley way. Meanwhile, Polaris way, with Victory, and then now it's transferred over to Indian motorcycles. They say, hey, let's just do all that shit like from the get-go, and then it can come off the assembly line and be ready to go.
Yeah, but people like customizing their shit, and Indians are kind of, I don't know. Indians, I mean, they're a good bike. They're just sort of blah, I mean, it's like every other thing. I mean, Harley's got that tradition and soul and yada yada yada. It's why it's kind of the crappiest bike, for any purpose. I mean, they're not the best touring, they're not the best handling, they're not the fastest, but they're still badass
not
because
the most
they're
mechanically
Harleys.
sound, but
they're not
Harleys.
the most mechanically sound.
Yeah.
There used to be that old saying, how do you pay, top dollar for 1980s fucking technology in the year 2000 by a Harley, I mean, but they're Harleys, they're badass. So, whatever, man. Maybe the Sportster S will be the next greatest thing. Maybe we're just being too harsh. Maybe it's just a shock to the system, because, it's the death of the EVO Sporty and it's such a beloved, customized fucking motorcycle that, we're just not ready to hear it yet.
Oh, is that what it is?
You give it a month, man. There will be hipsters out there making videos, throwing sparks in the background with blues music, and yeah, they'll
drift them in parking lots.
lots. Yeah. People with fucking tattoos on their hands will be fucking talking about how it's, you know, all about the soul of the motorcycle, and you know, everybody will be happy.
Yeah, in the past though, I mean, Harley's released new motorcycles. They've had their, you know, this new motor, you know, like when the Twin Cam came out, or when the Milwaukee 8, and then you know, then they litter the freaking highways on the, you know, road to and from Sturgis.
Yeah.
So, you know, I mean, I just don't see this one as like everybody's going to bring it out to Sturgis, and you know, 500,000 people are going to go, ooh, wow, that's so awesome.
Well, they're obviously trying to attract a younger generation. They're trying to get the next generation excited about motorcycles. So they probably didn't want to make it look like their dad's Sportster, you know what I mean? Or their grandpa's Sportster. They want to make something more exciting for the younger crowd. And, you know, whatever, man.
Yamaha tried that with the Bolt.
I don't know. I know our you know, friend of the podcast, Jason Momoa, they got some special signature series they're doing with him where it's going to be retro bikes. So, I mean, there you go. If you like the old school shit, you know, old JM's got your back, man. He's going to fucking come out with his own line of vintage motorcycles through Harley Davidson Motor Company. So good for him. You know, just another reason why he's, you know,
that won't
close
cost
friend
too
of the
much.
No, I'm sure.
Close friend of the podcast.
Close friend of the podcast, Jason Momoa.
Open invitation for him to come here, and
well, he already knows.
We'll you know, we'll provide food.
I'm sure he
for
gets
him.
my emails.
I hope. There's no restraining order yet.
No, no, we're not. And it's not weird, you know.
And just to clarify, some of you fucks that listen to us out there or watch us or whatever the hell you do, we're not in a basement, by the way. We're not cellar dwellers. I would say one thing about our podcast is that we just tell it like it is.
Well, I think people like to talk shit on the internet because, you know, they're safe at home in their basement, typing away, you know.
And whoever that asshole that was on YouTube, he knows who he is.
You know, I don't care. I mean, it's like, dude, you know, to say that we never go out, that we only say our shit inside, but we never take our... Dude, we literally post fucking flyers saying where we'll be.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like we are hiding.
No. We're pretty easy to find, especially in a town of 60,000 people.
Yeah, I'm hiding out, but here's a flyer telling you exactly when, where, and what I'll be doing that day.
We wear our shit, you know, our banners behind us in the clubhouse.
Invite people to come out.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But hey, that's okay, man. That's cool. I really don't fucking care. It doesn't matter to me too much.
You know, there's a lot of tough guys out there doing, you know. So fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck them. And just you know, also, we've never pulled a comment made. If you make your comment on YouTube and it gets pulled, that's the YouTube police, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're on Facebook, you won't see me on Facebook for the next 30 days because I got a 30-day ban for posting a flyer that may or may not have a nipple on it. So I got to get my thing.
I think you'd have to look really hard to find that nip.
Fucking Facebook's algorithm caught it right the fuck away, apparently.
Apparently.
So, you know.
I don't know. I mean, I saw that thing for a week and a half or so, but.
I don't know, man. It's, yeah, fuck Facebook. That's why I'm on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram at the Pikers Lifestyle Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah, that really is where it's happening, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, we post there at least twice a day, once a day. You know, it's a little bit more relaxed standards on Instagram. So that's where I try to direct people. You know, if you're listening to this podcast on YouTube, I mean, so far so good, but at some point I'm sure YouTube will start getting mad at us. You know, on Instagram I don't see a whole hell of a lot of virtue signaling. No, Instagram. The thing about Instagram is it's pictures. Yeah. So it's like you can post like a derogatory meme or a picture or whatever, but at the same time, I mean, there's so many other pictures on there. I mean, there's not these long-winded fucking just a post where it's like somebody wrote a novel about what they think about some fucking political figure or some event that's happening, you know? Or the fact that the paper boy didn't get their newspaper up onto their stoop correctly the way they should. Exactly. It's you know, it's just pictures. It's just
I don't see a lot of
and
complaining.
videos.
We're talking about complaining is what we're talking
Oh yeah,
about.
a lot of complaining
Fucking whining.
on Facebook. A lot of fucking drama. Should be called drama book.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It should be. I don't know, because there's no rhyme or reason as to what they will or what offends them. You know, you never know what they're going to fucking care about.
No. So I mean, I don't. Whatever, man.
But we hold no illusions, brother. We know a long time ago that it was just for entertainment purposes.
Oh yeah, don't take us seriously. If you take us, I mean, this is just us fucking around. I mean, if you meet us in public and we seem a little standoffish, I mean, it's
because we are.
Because we're still in a motorcycle club, so I mean, if you come walking up all fucking excited and thinking that we're best friends, I mean, I don't know who you are, person that may or may not show up. I don't know you, so take us with a grain of salt when you meet us in person, because I'm not going to be excited to see you because I don't know who the fuck you are.
That's right.
I mean, I'll talk to you and I'll be cordial, but at the same time, realize that just because you know who I am doesn't mean I know who you are.
Just because you watch this on YouTube.
And if you made a comment, then, I mean, do you know how many fucking, you made a comment and okay, cool. Oh, okay, cool. Great. What do you want me to do now? Are we best friends? No, we're not best friends.
That happens too in the Facebook machine there.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, I've got like, I don't know, 800 friends or something on there. I mean, like, I'm really friends with all those people.
I don't know half those fucking.
No, I don't know half them people, but they've come up to me for Tank. It's me. I'm like, who? I don't know. I mean, okay, so we're friends on Facebook. I don't know who you are. I mean,
good for you.
Yeah, rock on, man. Rock on.
No, it is what it is, man. Just don't expect too much from us, man. We're just two guys,
two greasy bikers in Janesville,
talking
Wisconsin.
shit and putting out content. You know what I mean?
At least it's real content.
Yeah, we are who we are.
Straightforward, no bullshit.
There's no bullshit here. I mean, not saying that other people are full of shit, but there are people out there that are full of shit. They know who they are, and fuck them. They know who they are. They don't pay attention to us. They're they're too popular. They're too busy being law-abiding bikers. But fuck them.
Is there such a thing as a law? I guess there is.
It's a channel. Google it.
Is it? Yeah. No shit.
Yeah.
Law-abiding bikers.
Yeah. Well, they're the 99%. Yeah.
Oh, somebody I saw it this week. Somebody coined the phrase. They said they wanted to know: are you a 1%er, a 2%er, or a 3%er? The fuck's a 2%er or a 3%er?
I don't know. It's like milk.
Is it like a new gender or something?
Yeah,
milk. Yeah, I mean, God.
I'm low-fat skin. So.
Are you a vegan? Well, no, actually, I'm a lactogenarian.
Yeah.
I don't do dairy products.
We're almond.
I'm a piscagenarian.
We're not a diamond club. We're
I don't
an
eat fish.
Club.
Yeah, we're an almond club. An almond club. Almond milk. It's a crazy fucking world we're living in right now, man.
We're a wheatgrass club.
Wheatgrass. Yeah, no.
We're 56%ers.
56%, yeah. Not 57.
Not
Fuck
not
those
quite
guys.
57 yet.
Fuck those guys.
We're 31. We're a 31% club. We're the Bastion Robbins of clubs.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I asked our probate about a little event that happened in 1947 in Hollister, California.
Why'd something happen in Hollister, California?
You know what happened in Hollister, California. I just told him, I said, any biker, who's in a club should probably know this history because it's shaped, biker culture for what we're living right now. And I had said it shaped outlaw biker culture.
Well,
and then I get into an argument with him because he's going, well, it's not outlaws. And I'm like, did I say outlaws? I said outlaw biker, not outlaws biker. I'm not talking about the club. I'm talking about the culture. I'm talking about 1%ers.
Well, that whole thing was bullshit anyways. It was a Time Life article that was blown out of proportion.
Yeah, Life magazine, it was completely staged.
Yep.
They stuck him up on the bike. They threw all the beer bottles around him.
So it's almost like a perfect fucking look into the future and how media is going to cover bikers forever, just blow it up out of proportion.
Yeah, because it was, what do they call it? The Gypsy, I think it was like the Gypsy Run or something that they've been doing for years.
And it's, I don't know. We'll have a guy on here that knows more about motorcycle club history than anybody I know. He can explain all that fun stuff. I look at it, I mean, I know about it. I don't know all the fine details. There's a whole lot up here, and I don't have a whole lot of room left on a hard drive these days.
Yeah, the
My
AMA,
memory's getting full.
the AMA coined the phrase. Well, that was just the 1% of motorcycles that give the 99% of motorcyclists a bad name.
Yep.
And so the 1%er was born.
Leave it to the AMA to have wisdom.
Now, which one do you align with, Marlon Brando's character or Lee Marvin's character in The Wild Ones?
I saw that movie like once, like 20 years ago.
That's it? You only
Yeah.
once? I got to watch it when it comes around. It's funny as hell.
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's, I think everybody should see it at least once. It's kind of like Easy Rider. I've seen it a couple times maybe. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like I'm going to binge watch the motherfucker. Let's be honest. It's a weird fucking movie.
Well, it is, especially when the Easy Rider, when they're tripping on acid, when in the graveyard in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And fun fact, in that scene, they were actually tripping on LSD.
I believe it.
No, I was reading an article about that.
I would not doubt if they were tripping on LSD the entire time they filmed that motherfucker.
Well, when they thought of it too. I mean,
you're talking about 1969. You're talking about Dennis Hopper and fucking
what's his name there? Peter Fonda. Yeah, I mean I guess it is the quintessential biker movie, as they say, but
it sparked the culture, that's for sure.
It sure did. That bike, the Captain America, both those bikes were built by a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which is interesting, and he's considered to be one of the granddaddies of the chopper culture.
Fuck, I'm drawing a blank on his name too.
I know.
I don't know. Comment below if you know the guy's name.
Yeah, or don't. We really don't care.
Well,
we do, but we
I
don't.
want to say it's Buddy something. Either way,
it could be
Buddy Hamill.
I don't know, but gotta love Jack. Jack Nicholson was pretty funny,
Yeah, Jack Nicholson his character was just crazy drunk dude.
If I got a helmet, and comes back with the football helmet, taking the drink, and he's like,
I don't think they broke 40 miles an hour through the whole fucking movie.
Probably not. I don't know if those bikes could do it.
Yeah.
They show up in the hippie commune out in the desert, and then that talk about dystopian.
Listen, the only biker movie you need to watch is Stone Cold. Academy Award winner Brian Boz.
Brian Bosworth, the Boz man. That's
Bosworth,
right.
Yeah.
Ended up playing for Seattle and fucking shitting a big turd in the NFL.
Yeah, Academy Award winner.
Academy Award winner.
Yep, that movie was very, very critically acclaimed.
Who was the guy there? The Blade. Wasn't his name Blade?
Yes.
I liked him.
It's a great movie. And you can watch it for free on YouTube. So it's, Stone Cold, right? Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, Stone Cold. Fantastic movie.
Yeah.
Hell Ride, Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man.
Marlboro Man, Harley Davidson, the Marlboro. That's a good one too. Yeah.
What else is there? Good biker movies.
Good biker movies.
Hell Ride.
There's a lot of bad biker movies too. Yeah. Well, as long as we're going to talk about bikers in a movie, we can't leave out any which way but loose.
Mm.
Yeah.
Clyde, the Black Widows.
Right turn, Clyde. Out the window. Yeah, the Black Widows.
Yeah.
They really make biker culture look so neat, don't they?
I like their scarves.
Yeah, Clinton Bikers. He seems to have it in for bikers too. What was that other one there? The Gauntlet.
Mm.
Remember the Gauntlet? And he meets up with the biker group and beats the shit out of the two guys and then steals their shovel head.
So badass.
Clinton was much man.
Clinton was all man.
Yeah, I like a big Clinton fan, man.
Shit, man. He, recently made a movie how he was a mule for the Mexican cartels in like his late 80s.
That was a good movie, actually. That was a true story.
I believe every word of it.
Oh, I'm sure, all of it. What was the one there in Detroit with the
Gran Torino?
Gran Torino's one. That's one of them. That's a good. I like
one. Movie too.
It's up there on my list.
Well, we're rambling.
We are. Well, normally we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Well, last week we were freaking tired because we had just gotten off a ride, and here we're antsy because we want to go ride.
Well, we were supposed to have a guest today.
We were.
They canceled on us.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything prepared.
Sometimes we just don't anyway.
Yeah, sometimes we just don't.
We just say
mosquito bite right here. It's driving me nuts.
Mosquito bite.
Yeah.
The hell you say? It's terrible.
I know. Well.
Did you lose power last night?
Nope.
We did in Detroit. A bunch of trees and shit down. Storm blew through.
I didn't even know we had a storm.
Yeah.
I was sleeping.
Yeah, well, it was pretty bad down where I was, but
yeah,
I was pissed because it was right in the middle of a movie. It was getting to the good part, and then boom, no power.
Yeah, the wife was telling me it was pretty bad and woke her up. I'm like, I didn't even know we had one.
Yeah, whatever. We survived.
Whatever. Yeah, nothing fell down around our house.
Right. It was no tornadoes in the air and shit, you know, and hail and everything survived. So what the hell? I've been through 6 hurricanes. My wife's 7 now.
Nice.
And that was a tropical storm. She said it was like a fart in the wind.
Huh.
But we are rambling. That's right. And guess we should throw it out there. Anybody, hey, you got Zoom, you got a computer, you got a laptop or something, want to get out here and speak your piece, call us assholes, do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Or don't.
Or don't. Yeah.
No, we got guests lined up. It's just trying to get everything squared away and align all the schedules. And yeah, it's just.
I see the same thing happen every summer.
Well, what pisses me off is that motherfuckers would be like, yeah, we're doing it. And then they wait till 2 hours before we're doing it. And they're like, oh, no, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, now we can't get another guest. And like, we just got people waiting to get on. We're not the fucking Tonight Show.
We don't pay anybody.
Yeah, you don't get paid. We don't get paid.
No, in fact, we spend money.
Spend money.
Yeah, it costs us money to do this shit. You think this shit's free, people?
No.
We're doing this for you, okay? I don't
Yeah.
know why. I haven't figured that one out yet.
I don't know either. But yeah, the sports duress is okay.
The sports duress. Let's get back to let's
And,
fucking wrap
yeah,
this shit up.
Yeah, the sports duress. Give it a chance, man. Maybe it's cool.
Okay.
Jason Momoa's got his vintage collection coming out. I'm sure it's going to be very affordable. They won't be extremely expensive boutique bikes.
No, it'll probably be only about 40,000.
Easy.
Yeah,
With Harley financing, in 15, 20 years, that thing will be paid off. And you'll be good to go.
Harley financing. Well, that's what they are, right? They're a financing company and boutique that happens to sell motorcycles.
You know, for just 25% interest, that bike could be yours.
25% interest.
I don't even know.
I don't have a bike payment. I don't know about that, you know.
Yeah, me neither.
But are we ready to wrap this shit up?
Yep.
All right, well, let's wrap it up, I guess. And we're going to go out and ride motorcycles.
Yep.
And just remember the fucking most dangerous part in your motorcycle is the nut that connects the seat to the handlebars. Peace out.